only achieved this morning on that same dive, so better start for Romano this afternoon.
Now Riccardo, some really good stuff from him this morning.
That's a quality start. I really enjoyed that takeoff. I really did.
Yeah, very flat into his twist. Great jump out of the board. And then not much to critique about that, really. Great entry through the water, too.
Yeah, you can see the good quality coaching, the good quality technique that's been reinforced here. As he swings his arm through, there's such little body movement, so his direction just goes straight up, giving him a good drop on the end there. That creates the rotation, but it's a skill that I don't really understand because I've never really been taught that way, but you see some of the best Chinese divers doing it. Oh! I want to give a 10 for that. I want to give a 10 for that. I want to give a 10 for that.
That entry was absolutely...
Yes, there we go.
We see some 10s.
They're the first 10s of the weekend now.
That's what we want to see, yeah.
Come
first
on.
10s of the weekend.
Lovely, well deserved as well.
Don't count, unfortunately. But we see the 10s, that's what we want to see.
No, you'll be able to see the difference in the technique as I was talking. Look at his arm swing. His arms come all the way through past his ears. And you need that on pike. You definitely need that on pike. Solid dive from Romano.
Now Riccardo, can he follow up the last round? 2 10s from our judges. It's very nice. It's not going to get 10s, but it's another nice dive from Riccardo. He has been impressive. I'm sure he's going to be pushing the Italian boys on the 10 metre to go to those events that we've spoken about, such as the World Championships and the European Games.
Absolutely, he's put forward a great dive there. Just drifting a touch over on the end, but, you know, really solid. It's all about 30 points there for Romano, so well done.
Yeah, excellent from him. Riccardo has been very impressive throughout the day so far, both in the prelim and in the final. And that's a shame from him. Just very early on the pike out, divers can opt to punch straight from the tuck shape to a straight line like we saw from Romano previously. Riccardo's opted to come out through a pike shape, so where you see him straighten his legs out, go to a T, but just done that slightly too early.
Yeah, in the replay you see his toes not quite pointing and shaping. That watch of some of the best Chinese divers, and that's where you can pick it up from because they are pretty proficient at that kind of movement.
Now Riccardo, one of our Italian guests. Great to have the Italians over at the British Nationals joining us. Really does bolster the competition and also gives us a great idea of the international competitors that we'll be competing against at events later on in the calendar.
Absolutely, at both junior and senior level, and actually for the juniors that are competing here, the British juniors, it's good to compete against some of the international seniors because it shows them what, you know, the big wide world is like.
Yeah, it is.
Meant that it just landed a little bit short in the end, but good solid list from Romano there, finishing on 372 points, which again is an improvement on what he did this morning, so good day for Romano.
Oh, Riccardo can't half rip. We saw him get the 10 on the reverse 2.5, somersaults pike, again on the back 3.5, an excellent finish, and another diver over 400 points, just 400.6 points there from him, so excellent performance from Riccardo.
Yeah, that tuck shape's just a little bit open, it's almost like he's 5.
Yeah, again, strength in depth of British diving.
Huge.
Is just fantastic. So there you have your results on the screen for your own eyes. Kyle Cathari, our British champion, closely followed by Noah Williams, and Ben Cutmore brings up the last of our medals. Matty Lee, of course, huge name, Olympic champion, just misses out on the medals. Robbie Lee as well, and Matthew Dixon. Amazing diving, and then our 2 guests as well, spoiling us to get the top 8 all over 400.